Right, here we go. This is going to be a homemade mixed curry. So basically, your onions, mushrooms. We've got garlic pork and chicken. Now these meats is what I cooked before and I froze them off. Pull them out the freezer this morning. They were in freezer bags, whatever, I've defrosted them. So right, we're going to start here. I've got some makeware curry powder in here. So basically, we'll start with our onions. Right, the way I do onions, obviously, get that right. Just going to rip it a bit like that. Because people say, Gary, how do you know your onions are peeled? I think I've showed you before. I'm just going to rip most of the skin off. Alright, I'm losing some of the onion. But at least I know, look, that's peeled. Okay, so I'm going to chop the onions up. I like to say I've already chopped onions. I'm going to fry these off. If you don't add onions, you don't want onions. People like them, people don't. Same as mushrooms. I'm doing this for my family, so our aunt and her kids. First they'll get it for supper. And obviously, one for my cousin. Who our bread. Brett Wallace. Who added me on YouTube. And thanks to everybody who has actually added me on YouTube and basically subscribed and liked and put comments on. Oh. As I say, it's just a mixed curry for the family. Go around like these. I'm going to put straight this wok. Now famous wok. I have put a little bit of virgin olive oil in. So I'm just going to put them in. I might think it's so much onions, but the pan I've got and the amount of meat, we'll do that. Put that in the sink. See how long it takes me to make this, eh? You might hear a little bit of background noise, but it's the extractor fan. Sorry about that. And we're away with that. Wash my fingers.
Just leaving them to fry themselves, or?
Yes, I'm going to leave them to do that now. Right, over here, makeware curry powder. So you pound. Right. Pint. Cold water. I'm just going to put 3 in. There's 1. And I can count. So, sometimes you might need 4, but my advice is put 3 in, see how thick it goes. You can always add, and you can't take away. So there we go. There's that. Just going to mix around. I'm going to put this straight on the gas. Make sure I can get that level. It's level to me-ish. I'm going to have that on. Right, onions. Turn that down. There we go. Just season them off a bit. Right, while that's doing that, I'm going to do my mushrooms. Some people like mushrooms, some people don't. As my brother-in-law said, my sister loves mushrooms. She'll even have them in custard. Bless her. Nice chunky mushrooms. If you want to peel them, peel them. I don't. We're going to do as fast as we can. Just 2 minutes while I just go back to this. That's okay, I'm just going to turn that off while I chop these up. I've only got a couple more left. There are one more to go. There we go. There's them. Right, I'm just going to get a bowl. Just easy to transfer from one to another. People will pick the chop board up and do it that way. Yeah, okay, you've got sight. I've done it before and it went all over the floor. But there we go. It's one of them things where you can't see. You might think it's too much, but when you see the outcome of it, you'll understand. If you don't like pork, don't like pork, do you? I mean, if I had beef, I would have put beef in. But it's just what I got out of the freezer. Right. They're going in there without onions. Right. And the sink. Wash the hands. Right, we'll have this back on. There we go. I'll move that one a bit there. Burn the hands. You get used to it after a while. Right, go to our curry powder. Basically, it's your curry powder what takes the longest. Just have a look there. There we go. Okay, back to our wok. I say you can have this with homemade chips. I've got some microwave rice over there. It only takes a minute or so, why not? Quick, easy meal. And I am going to do maybe homemade chips rice. I'm going to do some homemade prawn crackers. So you'll see me do that. I want to do this first. Obviously I've got to use a deep fat fryer, so basically what's going to happen, this is going to get done, all put in a pan, put to one side, get a deep fat fryer out, and we're going to do homemade prawn crackers. So they're going to be a little bit paused to the video, and we'll do homemade prawn crackers, and then we'll put the video together. Obviously Lorraine's trying the best they can. We're only using the phone, we're not using all camera trickery and things like that. Yeah, so there we go. Just using a mobile phone. Just going to turn that down a fraction so we can burn the pan. That can go off. So basically now, I'm just waiting for our curry. Starting to thicken up quite nicely now. And what you would need to do is get your curry literally boiling hot, because you can remember your meat's over there, they've been in the fridge and they're chilled. Especially with pork, got everything red hot. They say you're not supposed to really eat pork, but you can. As long as everything's red hot and boiling. If you don't like pork, don't have it. Had beef, had chicken, had prawns. Like, basically it's just like what the Chinese people do. The mixed meats. They prepare everything. And everything's in the wok there. You watch thickening up now. Can you see that, Lorraine? See how thick that is? I might need another pint of water. It depends on what type of actual curry you get. But that's really thick, so I'm going to add another pint of water. Okay. There we go. As the time your meat goes in, and the onions and everything's going to be thick anyway. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's thickening up even again. And that's 4 pints to 1 make-way curry tub. And that's still thick, that. Right, I'm going to turn that down a fraction. I'm going to add these. This is the fun time, this. I'm just going to turn that off a little bit, so I don't burn myself. Pull that over for a bit more room. Right, there's the little bits of it. Usually, you get a few bits all over. If you do it slowly and carefully, as I say, I'll not be able to see. And I really am appreciating people sharing on YouTube and TikTok and on Instagram, I think it is. And thanks to Lorraine to give me the boost to do this. People have asked me, as I've said, and I was like, no, I don't want to. I feel stupid, but I am blind, and I'm doing it for blind people. I've got loads of friends who are blind. How's that? Get that out of the way. Sorry, I'm going to put this one on this one here, so there's more room, even though it's not bare fingers. I think I've got that straight. I'm going to have this on now. There's that. So there's our onions, mushrooms in the curry sauce. We'll get this nice and hot. I'm going to have that fan off now. That was just for the smell of the onions. Some people, they cry when they cut onions and when they do whatever. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, I've got that right. Yeah, so we'll get this nice and hot now, and then we're going to slowly add our meats. Hasn't took us long to make this, has it? And usually when you do curry it, sometimes it's nice to leave overnight. It always tastes better the next day. Really does. This really does. As I say, I want to do the prawn crackers and what have the nice with rice, as I say, chips. I've got some, I'll actually go and get them the real while that's done. Look at that. Got these tubs here where I put in the portions for the family. It's easier. You bin them, put them away. You get plenty there, only about £1 for about 10 or something. Good. Yeah, I'll put them there. Back onto this. Just keep stirring it because it is on high. I'm going to turn it down. It's just to thicken that right up, to get it red hot. Turn that down. There we go. And now I'm going to slowly add my meats. Let's get past that. Go over here. Right. We've got a nice big bowl of chicken. Look at all that. Lovely. It's enough to feed the 10,000. I don't know how many portions actually you will get out of this, but I'd say quite a few. But there's loads of us, so... Into the pan. See, straight away, how thick that is getting, and that's with only just the chicken. I might have to add a little bit more water, but as I said, you can always add, you can't take away. Didn't know I could count. There's that. Now, we shall go. What I got first, right? Garlic pork. There we go, all that in. Smelling good. There we go, mix that round. Our normal pork. Or there might be more pork than these, whatever. That's it. You don't have beef. I never had beef. This is what it is. That's what I just had. There we go. Big panful of mixed curry. That is going to be beautiful. I'm just going to let it simmer for another 5 minutes. As I say, we're going to pause this video, simmer for another 5 minutes or so, and then we're going to start dishing it out. But we're going to do our prawn crackers. So thank you for watching, and thanks for everybody else who, as I say, subscribed, put comments, things like that. But there's a quick meal for you. That's how easy it is. Just for leftovers. People give them away, or give them to the dog, they bin them. I don't. I put them in freezer bags, put them in the freezer, get them all out, mixed meat. There's a curry. Thank you.